PTV, your exciting break from the pressure of a school day. I'm Hyun Kim.
And I'm Lin Moon, taking you to all the events going around the school right now. Hey Hyun, what book is that?
This is a book Mr. Colville suggested to me. He was here just last Friday.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Well, from what I hear, the middle schoolers certainly had a great time. Daniela and Jamie turn us to the story.
Last Friday on April 6th, the amazing speaker and talented writer Bruce Colville visited KIS. Middle School Battle of the Books winners Haley and Jennifer interviewed Mr. Colville about his author life.
This is Bruce Colville, most famously known in KIS for writing Jennifer Ridley's Toad, which was one of the Battle of the Books book. Since this is your first time in Korea, what was your first impression?
My very first impression was, it's cold. I checked the temperature before I came, and I didn't bring warm enough clothes. And then there was the sense of how big the city is. Now I know this is not all of Korea, but I'm here I live in Incheon actually. And the other thing that really has struck me, I think the thing that's most surprised me, is how advanced the technology is.
Who inspired you to become an author?
Well, the first person who set me on the path was my 6th grade teacher, Mrs. Crandall. At the end of the year, she did something awesome. She said, we're going to write a short story. You've got, I can't remember, it was 3 or 4 weeks, maybe more, to work on it. She gave us class time. We worked on it for an extended period, but whatever we wrote had to come from inside. And everybody in the class did a good story. I still remember when we read them all out loud, and that was the first time I thought I would like to be a writer. The other inspirations were writers themselves. Like I would read books that made me laugh, made me cry, made me lie awake at night shivering in terror. And I think, I want to do that. I want to make books that make people feel the way that this book made me feel. I wanted to make the thing I love. I want to make books.
We have a lot of passionate writers at KIS. Do you have any advice for them?
Oh, lots of advice. I could give you an hour-long speech of advice. But I'll give you a couple of quick ones. 1, keep a journal. 2, don't throw away the stuff that you write right now. I get a lot of letters from young people who say, I want to be a writer, but I can't finish my things. And I write back and say, I had the same problem. It's just one more skill that you learn is how to finish them. So I wish I had the things that I'd written when I was your age, because you have fresh ideas. You probably have better ideas than I do right now. You know, my brain's kind of old and worn out. Yours is young and fresh. What I have that you don't is 40 years of practice on my skills. So I know how to shape a story, I know how to build it, I know how to build tension. So hold on to the things that you write now.
It was a great experience meeting with you and talking with you, especially since I want to be a writer, and sharing advice, and I think it will be a really awesome experience for people at KIS.
Oh, okay, great. Now, you want to be a writer.
Yeah.
What must you never do?
Give up.
Right! Give up!
The school looks so much greener today. What happened?
This week has been all about the environment. Starting with the Dance for Green last Friday, several actions were taken to resist the decline of the ecosystem around the school.
It wasn't just any dance either. The Dance for Green featured guest speakers and other events to promote the environmentalism at our school.
For those that were not at the dance, Christina captured the event.
On Friday, April 6th, there was a complaint of a disturbance, supposedly coming from the 2nd floor of the G building. So our PTV crew rushed to the scene to find out what all the ruckus was about.
We are currently at Dance for Green, a concert hosted by NHS Green Committee, where the students are enjoying themselves by performing, dancing, eating, and last but not least, learning about the environment.
From 4 to 7, students attending DFG enjoyed hours of performing, dancing, and eating the delicious food prepared especially by the NHS Green Committee. Yes, there it was, the major commotion of the year, Dance for Green. Mr. Boyce, KIS's very own environmental science teacher, even visited the students to engage in a deep conversation about what it really means to go green.
So, Vicky, how do you think the concert went or is going?
Well, there weren't as much as people as I thought there would be, but I think it's still very fun, and it's a good place to dance. NHS, good job!
Concerts are supposed to raise environmental awareness among students, and by incorporating elements like student performances, dancing, and presentations, it's supposed to be educational but entertaining at the same time.
This was Christina's son Lin Moon, PTV.
Hyun, did you see that lion dance?
What lion dance?
There was a lion dance at the Chinese festival.
Really?
Yes, and that was not the only one in the festival. There was lemon tree performance, shuffling, and Tonghua performance.
Wow, I totally wish I was there.
Minnie and David can take us to the action.
Show off their talents and also show their appreciation for Chinese culture.
In the Chinese festival, students were able to enjoy a variety of performances in Chinese and gain a deeper understanding of the Chinese culture through live performances instead of reading off of just textbooks.
Okay, so what are you guys performing today?
We're performing a shuffling dance, and we changed the lyrics into Chinese version. So
how do you guys feel about the Chinese festival?
Good. It's cool.
It's good.
We're very excited.
Today I'm on piano and they're doing the vocals, and we're doing a Chinese song called Tonghua, and there's a version on YouTube where there's half English, half Chinese, and we're doing that version.
Different performances like dances, poem recitals, and singing spice up the festival and made an interesting experience for everybody.
How do you think the Chinese festival went?
I think it went very well, and every group they did their performance very well, and all the other students they watched and they enjoyed the performance. I'm proud of them.
The Chinese festival certainly went well this year, and we eagerly anticipate the next year's performances. This was David Kim, Minnie Kwan, and Jenny Yoon reporting for Ptv.
Okay, today is a very special day because we have some very, very special guests. Please give a round of applause for the Little Shop of Horrors cast performing Suddenly Seymour.
Audrey, that's all behind you now. You don't have anything to be afraid of. You're a very nice person, and I always knew you were. Underneath the bumps and bruises, do you know what I saw? A girl that I respected. And I still do. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Treating me kindly, Daddy left early.
clouds are clean washed away.
Good morning, KIS. My name is Mr. Boyce. I teach environmental science down in the basement of the high school. And I want you to take a look behind me at my classroom. Every day in my room when my students come in, they come in to only one, maybe two sets of lights on. And the reason that I do this is to save electricity. And by using only 1/3 of the lights in my classroom, I'm reducing the price that KIS has to pay for electricity. And I'm also reducing the amount of carbon dioxide that's emitted into our atmosphere because we're using less electricity right now. And what I would really like to see is all the teachers at KIS reducing the number of lights that they have on in their classroom throughout the day. Next Friday, a week from today, is Earth Day. And I'm encouraging all the teachers at KIS and all of you students to take a moment during Earth Day and during Earth Week, which happens for KIS the week after Earth Week. I encourage you all to turn off your lights. I encourage you to turn off the water. I encourage you to just take a moment and do something for our planet. Every little bit that you do helps and will help protect the future of this planet that we all love. So I encourage you all, even if it's only for 1 week, to try and go green. Thank you very much.